Well, hello.
Hello again, friends. Boy, I'll tell you, it has been so long, it feels like,
It,
since our
it,
last one,
it
doesn't
does.
it?
I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks, but we welcome you back to Behind the Scenes with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
And we have a whole new story to tell you about one
Yeah.
of our other very unique adventures. So,
Yes.
as the title says, Bat Cave? No, Santa Cave. So, and we did several seasons
Yes.
deep underground
Yeah.
at the Cherokee Caverns in
Yes.
Oak Ridge,
Oak Ridge,
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And
Yeah.
if you don't know where that is, it's just a little bit outside of Knoxville
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
But they had a beautiful cavern down there. It's being very well taken care of.
Yeah. And I mean, again, um, we've mentioned this before that in many ways we're pretty fearless. We try different things, and I dare say, not to say we're the only Santa and Mrs. Claus that have ever done pictures in a cavern, in a cave, but I don't think there's too many out there
Not too many.
that
Well,
have
there
done.
aren't that many caves for
Well,
one thing.
no,
And there weren't
no.
that many caves that could actually do pictures.
Yes.
Because you got to remember, in addition to Mrs. Claus and I,
Yeah.
we had a printer, we had
A
computers, we had carts, we had,
When we had our photographer
And-
and
yes.
his camera.
which a shout out to our dear friend,
Yes.
and I mean dearest, closest, like a brother to us,
Yeah.
Randy Fritchman, and his lovely wife Terry, who actually helped us out
Yes.
on
Yeah.
many occasions on that. But yeah, we had to truck all this stuff down into the cavern,
Which
walk
was
it down,
actually
a
a
rather
fair
steep.
distance away. Yeah, it
Mhm.
kind of sloped. There was a real, which of course makes sense, I guess, because it was,
It
underground.
was a cavern.
Yeah, it was underground. And so it had a big deep slope. We actually had the folks that took care of the cavern had a four-wheeler and
Thank
a
goodness.
cart, and they actually put our equipment on there,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
I think if they hadn't done that,
Well,
I
we
don't
couldn't
think
have done
we
it,
never
yeah.
could have done it.
yeah.
But it was a very interesting experience.
And a gorgeous, unique backdrop.
Yeah.
N-
Yeah, it
like
was.
none. I mean, we've done
Mhm.
malls, we've done schools, we've done
Yeah.
different corporations and that kind. This was entirely unique from any of those. And I mean, the pictures were gorgeous.
Yeah, actually, and they had it all decorated for Christmas with lights, and we had a tree, and there was and they actually had a walkway that you could, when you entered the cave, you kind of followed a walkway and a path, and they had us in this, I want to say kind of in the center where this, what they were using in the cave, and it was a pretty big area that we used, and but it did present some very
Unique challenges.
Yes.
For one thing, one of the pieces of equipment we had was a huge patio umbrella.
Yes.
And we needed that.
Yes.
The reason being, caves drip.
Yeah.
They drip everywhere. That's
Yes.
how the stalactites and the
Yep.
stalagmites get formed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And, all the beautiful rock features.
That's
And that thing dripped. I mean, it was like being in a mild rainstorm throughout the whole cavern.
yes.
And we had to use this huge patio umbrella
Yeah.
kind of protect the camera and the
Yeah,
computers
I actually had a little cart, which worked out really well for us. And on the top of the cart, I had a laptop, which had the programming for the once we took the pictures. And the bottom was a large printer, Kodak printer, but it was a photo mall printer because it would immediately
Yeah,
spit
we could
out.
spit out a beautiful 5x7 in 30
Mhm.
seconds.
Yeah,
And,
so
which is what we did. And we
right,
did,
right.
again, we did this for several seasons.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
and again, the backdrop itself for those pictures, well, Mrs. Claus is going to put up some pictures for you to take a look at. And if you're listening
Yeah.
to this on our podcast,
Yeah.
by all means, make sure you check out our YouTube channel on this, because there's
Well,
really pretty.
actually, for the pictures, that's actually going to go on our website, the northpolepress.com. I have a gallery, and that's where the multiple pictures will go, and you can see. We're going to put a couple of pictures
Oh,
up
okay.
there.
So it doesn't matter if you're listening to this on the podcast or
No,
watching it.
yeah,
Okay.
just go to the website,
Mhm.
and yeah, so it took a lot of thought and consideration to do this, and we did it in the evening, which actually wasn't an issue because it would have been outside, but the one thing with the cave is that
Temperature wise, it was stable.
Yeah.
Always. It
It
was
was
always
about
about the same 65 to
65
68
I
degrees.
mean, it wasn't warm, but it was
No.
outside, in
Outside
December.
it was like 40 degrees.
Yeah, Knoxville. Yeah, it was definitely cold.
So it was warmer in the
Yeah.
cave,
Yes.
just
yes,
drippy.
yes,
And because of all the moisture and everything, we had difficulties every year. All four of us, Terry, Randy, Mary, myself,
yeah,
we all got sick.
yeah. We all ended up with colds, and of course the primary thing with this big umbrella was literally just to keep the equipment dry and a little bit of the camera, although the one who felt the full brunt of the drip 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 was Santa, because of course we couldn't put anything over him, so he just sat there and drip.
Grin and bear it, as
Yeah,
they say.
yeah.
So, but it was only what, about 4 hours a night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and
So-
it was. I guess
Yeah.
I think we did that 6 days a week. I don't think we did it Sundays.
No, we didn't do it 7.
Yeah,
we
but
did
it was-
we did it 6.
It was a
6
lot.
nights
I
a
mean,
week.
it certainly again will go down as one of the most unique places that we've ever done photos.
Now, I
That's
will
for
say
sure.
we weren't alone. We also, they did have entertainment there.
Yeah, they did.
And they had a strolling guitarist that
Yes.
was singing and
playing
playing
music. Yeah.
along the pathway. And we had the Grinch.
Yeah. Yes.
So, and on that gallery that she was talking about, there is a picture of me
Yes.
and the Grinch
Mhm.
and the guitar
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
So, so check that out. It was kind of fun. I will say that was certainly the most unique experience, but after about, I think it was the 3rd year, we decided
Second.
was it the 2nd year?
The second year, I think that we just it really. I mean, it was fun. The kids had fun.
Yeah.
We actually had, surprisingly, quite a few people come in for photos.
Lots of people
which
came.
was, yeah.
And if
we
you
didn't-
ever get the chance, you should check out
Yeah,
Cherokee
yeah,
Caverns in
it's
Oak Ridge. It
worth-
is really beautiful.
Yeah, it is, but it had taken a toll because we all came down with pretty bad colds, and plus we were doing other
You got bronchitis.
Yes, I did, and
Both years.
yeah, and we were trying to do
Yeah.
other things as well, so it wasn't just the caves. We were doing, we had private
Oh yeah,
things
we were still doing our other Santa visits and
yes,
stuff
and
during. I mean, we
yeah,
weren't able to do many at night because we were doing the caverns every night, but we did do other
yeah, we did
events
our
and
yeah.
appearances.
But
So, because we like to keep busy.
well, and if memory serves me right, I believe that that first year, because it was again pretty unusual to go see Santa Claus in a cave, one of the local TV stations came
Yes.
down
Oh yeah.
and did a little spot about
Yeah.
yeah, you and I in the
Interviewed
cave.
us
Yeah,
and talked to us for a while
yeah,
and shot
uh-huh,
some of the pictures and got some footage of kids sitting on my
yeah,
lap and that
yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
I mean, from that aspect, yeah. Again,
It was fun.
it was fun. It
Yeah.
was unusual. Would I ever do it again? No.
No, no, like I said.
Even if somebody else dragged all the equipment down and back, I wouldn't do it again. So.
Yeah, it's one of those things that definitely been there, done that. Don't want to do that again.
And glad we did it.
Yeah, no, we got
Yeah,
again
yeah.
great pictures, memories, but just not something that we would be running to
Mm-mm.
repeat.
Now, we kind of covered that, but
Yeah.
let's tell them what we got coming up.
Yes.
So,
Exciting news. At least
yes,
we think it's exciting.
we think it's exciting. We hope
We
you
hope
will
you
too.
do too. Yeah. So, well,
We're going to do a live broadcast and a live YouTube video,
yes.
and we're inviting you to join us. I mean, this is pretty
really
exciting.
going to be for you. I mean,
Well, yes.
we haven't done one before, so not sure exactly how it'll all turn out, but we're hoping everything will go smoothly. But really, one of the things we've talked about, and we're so proud right now, we're actually up and over 4,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel,
And growing.
and thank you all.
God bless you all.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of again lovely comments, and so we thought it would be a nice opportunity to go live, to give our subscribers that want to join us a chance to
And others. I mean,
kinda
you don't
do-
have to be a subscriber.
No,
Although
no.
we wish you would.
Yeah, to do kind of an informal Q&A, just
Yeah.
you
Whatever
might-
you want to ask
Yeah,
us,
you
whether
might-
it's about our personal lives or
Some of
different
the-
experiences we've done, or
yeah.
what we would recommend to
Yeah.
somebody starting out in this, or anything, whatever you wish to know.
Whatever questions
I mean-
you have that we can answer.
We got 20-some years of experience pent up in us, and we're just dying to get it out to you. So yeah. So the date of this is
It's going to be March 20th. Yeah,
at
March
2
20th,
p.m., which
at
is
2
a
p.m.
Wednesday.
Central
So-
Standard Time, U.S. Central Standard Time. We figured, or at least we're hoping that that's kind of a good time. We know we have listeners throughout the world, so we're hoping that if you can, you will join us. So, and the other thing is we have a big announcement
A
tonight.
major
Major announcement. Yeah.
to make. And you will be the first to hear it
Yes.
on the 20th.
Yes.
And we think it's going to just be a blast, and it's going to be kind of fun. And it would be neat to get your opinions and thoughts on this when we
Yes.
announce it on the 20th. We're going to ask for your feedback on this. And,
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
yeah, so you'll be able to interact with us. We'll
Mhm.
have our phone set up along with.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna, like Mary said, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, you can help us out with that too. So
Yeah,
for those of
yeah.
you who are used to doing live,
Yeah,
videos or
yeah,
participating
you
in
may
live.
have to help guide
Yeah,
us.
you may have to walk us through, okay? But it would be a blast to see everybody
Yeah,
there
yeah.
and to get to talk to some of you. I mean, so many of
Absolutely.
you have made such lovely comments,
Yes.
and we absolutely love everything that you are saying, and we're so pleased and proud that you guys like what we're doing, and we certainly plan to do more of it.
Yeah.
But this will add a whole new element.
It is, and
So-
you know, and again, we're really excited about it because this gives us an opportunity to interact with you on a more personal basis, and I really, you know, that we're looking forward to that.
Oh,
So,
absolutely. I mean, and we think you're going to have as much fun. And again, we're not shy. You can ask us anything you want to ask us, and you know,
yeah.
whether it's about how we met or
Well, just you know, again, informal.
Yeah.
It can be about one of the podcasts. Maybe you have some more questions about one
Yes,
of those.
yes.
That'd be
We've
fine
certainly
too.
discussed a few things
Yeah.
here. So if you go, well, can you tell me a little more about?
Absolutely.
Sure.
So yes, so please join us March
Yeah.
20th,
At 2 p.m.
2
Central
p.m.
Standard
Central
Time.
Standard Time.
So, and now don't forget, your clocks get turned forward too this weekend. So by the 20th, you better be on track. So, but anyway, but yeah, we would love to hear from you and love
Yeah.
to chat with you one-on-one and personally. So, and like we said, we got one major announcement, and
so
we're excited about that.
Just share that with you because
Mhm.
that's gonna it's gonna be the ones that come on line with us that will hear it for the first time.
For the first
So-
time, yes.
So that I think kind of wraps that up for
Yeah,
today.
I'd have to say.
Yeah, we hope
So-
you enjoyed that. And of course, obviously, the other announcement, or not announcement, but we just want you to know we do our podcast twice a month on the 10th and the 24th.
Correct.
So yeah, so we look forward to seeing you soon on the 20th.
Yes, and then we'll have the new podcast on the 24th. So thanks for joining us. As always, we love each and every one of you, and we appreciate all the lovely things you say, and subscribe. Stay
Yes.
with us.
Yeah.
Because we got more stuff to talk about. So
We sure do.
So on behalf of Mary and I, behind the scenes with Santa and Mrs. Claus, adios for now, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.